The latest edition of The Wisdom of Solomon, another gem from King Solomon's mind. Tonight, I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.
Want to talk? So let's talk. Here. Talk. You want to talk? You gotta talk, you need to talk. News talk.
Talk to Solomon. I talk to Solomon. Yeah, let's talk to Solomon. Talk to Solomon.
You gotta talk, you wanna talk.
I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. Brought to you by the Super Colloidal Silver TR10. Are you ready for this? The state is preparing to quarantine victims, if you want to call them that, of swine flu. Now, even though the reality is swine flu is not proved to be as serious, much less more serious than regular flu, there's plans afoot to not only quarantine people in their own homes, but to take them from their homes and to place them someplace else, at least in the state of Iowa. They claim they're not going to do it. They say that's silly. The reality is, if the government puts in place apparatus, whether or not they use it today, there's the potential that they'll use it tomorrow. And if you don't pay attention to that, you and I and all of us will pay a price. Now listen to this. Are you ready? The federal government's preparing to crack down on yard sales, on garage sales. They're now saying in a law passed under GW, under Bush, they have the right to enforce any recalls for the last 10 or 15 years. And so if at your garage sale, you sell a diaper pail that was recalled because the lid stuck or it filled up with water or whatever, they can arrest you. They can sue you. Is this insane? Or what? Forget the or what. They're going to do it. They're hiring rent-a-cops to go around to yard sales to see if people are selling recalled items, and you have an obligation now to know if anything you're selling has ever been recalled, or at least in the last 10 or 15 years. Don't come to some of the yard sales I've been to, because the ladies in charge, they will beat the crap out of you, and then they'll sell you at the yard sale. Now, we have one of many czars appointed by our presidents. This one is Van Jones. Van Jones is a known communist, a known Marxist, a known racist, a known redistributivist, whatever that word is, and this guy is not bashful about it. He's leading the charge against Glenn Beck to get people to cancel their advertising and threatening the federal government will act against companies that don't, even though he has no such authority. And when the White House is asked how they vetted this guy, this Marxist, this racist, this despot, this thug, their answer is, we're not going to respond. They're not going to respond about where the president was born. They're certainly not going to respond about what checking he did or did not do, or what he does or does not want to do. He's here from the government, and he's here to help. And finally, according to all the polling data, Democrats, even Democrats in supposedly safe districts, are going to imperil their reelection, if not their physical safety, if they promote and push this nationalization of this socialist health care plan. Someone said, and I agree, this administration is not trying to turn us into France, it's trying to turn us into Cuba. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help.